No, 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 I would understand why you would.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's not required.
Let me go through a metal detector.
No, only for court. That's why if you look down here, actually, I'll see it, maybe it's built in. It should be built in.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Is it on? I'm waiting for Karen. I'm waiting for Karen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Nancy. Oh, Nancy.
It says waiting for Kinnelon Borough. Usually it just starts.
So Vince, why don't you sing us a song? You've got that Italian opera voice, don't you?
They did the countdown like it normally does. It does the countdown. Now it just says waiting for Kinnelon Borough.
Bear with us. Bear with us, folks.
It was God. She's not happy. Do you have a specialty? Do you actually have a meal specialty? Like,
It's not working. Go on there, it's not working.
my wife makes mean spaghetti carbonara. Really good. And I ate it when we first met. It's like who eats spaghetti today? You know? Anyway, I have grown to really like.
It's working.
Okay, thanks, Vic. Just says it's live. Working. Working.
All right, ready? All right, ready?
Yeah, when you
Meeting called to order. Meeting called to order. Please stand with a salute to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing to honor our police, firefighters, first responders, and military. Thank you. Thank you. Open Public Meetings Act statement, please.
In compliance with the provisions of Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of New Jersey of 1975, adequate notice of this meeting was given by publishing a notice in the December 2025 edition of the Trends. This notice was also placed on the Kinnelon Borough website and sent to the North Jersey Herald News, the Record, and posted on the Municipal Building Bulletin Board.
Roll call, please. Roll call, please.
Mayor Frida is absent. Councilman Mabee? Here. Councilman Cherto? Here. Councilman Harris? Here. Councilwoman Frank?
Here.
Councilman Reckler? Councilman Lewis?
Here.
So yes, as Karen mentioned, Mayor Frida is absent. He sends everybody his best wishes. As Council President, I am standing in for him tonight. So we'll start off with our Council County Committee reports. We'll begin with Public Works and Utilities. Councilman Sean Mabee, please.
Good news on the DPW front. Superintendent Joe Diossi has been working on a Tree City USA program, which basically Kinnelon was accepted into, and what this will do in the future for us is open up lots of different grant opportunities for cutting dead trees, clearing out dead trees that have fallen. Also some of it, I believe there's grants in there for replant. So that's a great news for Borough of Kinnelon to be accepted into that program. It'll certainly help with the dead tree problem that every municipality is struggling with, and help cost. The DPW is hard out, working in potholes, repairing broken curbs that were broken during the snowplow season. Generally just getting prepared to start doing the spring cleanup. Obviously, the ball fields are once they dry out, the guys will right on them and try to get our kids back out on the fields. Right now, it's so saturated. Water utility, we got bids in on the replacement on the PRV valve, and it came back astronomical. So back to the drawing board a little bit on that. We're going to refine some of the numbers in the bid and also make it available to multiple other entities to try to give us more competitive bids. This particular bid, we only had 2 bidders, and they were not from the area, and it was way too high, so they were rejected. Finally, water utility, we were sending out a letter. We still have some residents in the community that have not responded to water department or the DPW. We've sent out countless phone calls, countless letters. We're gonna need everybody to make sure you have not had your water meter replaced. Please call the DPW or the water department and get scheduled. This is not a situation where we wanna get come and tell you that you're gonna have to check your water out. It's better if you just respond. These are some of the last people on the list, and they just been non-responsive. So if anybody listening, please, if you haven't had your water meter done, please contact Borough and let's get that done. That's it for me, man.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. Finance and Public Safety, Councilman Cherto.
Thank you. Finances department is basically finishing up the draft of the budget for the council. Next month we will introduce the municipal budget for 2026 in April, and then adopt it. Tonight there's a couple of resolutions to point out. We'll be issuing $3.14 million anticipation notes. Replacing our server. Really great news. We're going to be on here authorizing to write a check for Engine 22. Engine 22 was purchased in 2023. And it's taken that long to build this engine for us to finally be able to write them a check. So that's great news on that front. Another interesting point on here regarding the consent agenda. We are going to be terminating a contract for doing the outside service of repairing our vehicles. So you see that on there. Basically, we're terminating that contract because we're doing that all in-house. So we basically get to keep all the money that we would get with Bloomingdale, we get to keep it in Borough. So that's always great news. Some things around the community. Tri-Borough is having their pancake breakfast. They're having a pancake breakfast on March 22nd. Pancake breakfast and a craft fair, March 22nd. St. Anthony's Butler from 8 to 1. And then next up on the calendar, then Tri-Borough is going to be having a beefsteak on April 18th. If you're interested in that beefsteak, you can contact Amanda, 973-632-330. And last up, we have Kinnelon Volunteer Fire Company Pancake Breakfast on Sunday, 19th. Did I get that right? Okay, cool. The 19th. So everybody knows Company 1. Come on out for the best Mickey pancakes this side of Mississippi, and it's always a good cause. Thank you so much. That's my report.
Thank you. For ordinance, we have Councilman Harris.
Thank you, Council President. Tonight, we're going to be acknowledging the adoption of ordinance 03/2026. It was an ordinance that we adopted at our working session on March 12th, and that was done because we needed to meet a deadline as set by the state. And the ordinance is an ordinance which outlines the town's responsibilities with respect to affordable housing, and that also is mandated by the state of New Jersey. We're going to be introducing 2 new ordinances tonight. Ordinance 04/2026, the regulation of electronic smoke devices, vape shops, and edible psychoactive substances and drugs, and Ordinance 05/2026, signs. The first ordinance was penned by the Health Department here in Kinnelon, and we are introducing it on their behalf. And the second ordinance is meant to restrict the proliferation of signs being posted along the roadside all around the borough advertising businesses and services. And it also addresses some shortcomings of our previous sign ordinance that neglected to address, permit, and regulate necessary signage. We have a little update on the Memorial Path brick campaign. As of last night, we had orders for 112 bricks, and that leaves us with 23 bricks to go to reach our goal of 135 bricks. And when we reach that goal, the memorial and the Memorial Path will be fully funded by donations from our residents, area businesses, and even Senator Anthony Bucco and Assemblywoman Ora Dunn have pitched in and purchased bricks. So we thank them sincerely. And I'm personally very grateful to all of you that have signed up and purchased a brick and answered the call for this important initiative. And this is a true reflection of the acknowledgement of the debt that each and every one of us has to the men and women who have taken on the responsibility of protecting this country and protecting our community. With all of the negative stuff that's going on in the world right now, the effort that's being made by you all stands as a bright and shining light of positivity. I know that there are others out there who plan to join the campaign, and you can do that anytime between now and April 10th, but as of April 10th, we will close the campaign. So if you're looking to become part of the positive, please don't wait, sign up for a brick. And I believe if you go to the borough website, you can find the website for the memorial bricks, and there's also flyers all over the place here in Borough Hall if you need a flyer. And if you drive by Borough Hall, down at the entrance, it's the farthest away from the library, there's actually a QR code on the thermometer. You could get that, so that'll get you there to that website. And that's all I have, Council President. Thank you.
Thanks, Eric. For our personnel report tonight, on the agenda tonight, just want to point out we have a few positions that are not new positions. They're just replacing some former employees. Also want to notate that the borough administrator position has been posted. It closes tomorrow, and the council will be meeting to start interviews. Over at the DPW, we just hired a young man named Derek Rezier. He's starting at entry level, step 1. Derek comes with many years of landscaping experience. We welcome him to the borough. Over at our police department, we have in the resolution the hiring of 2 probationary officers, Brian Beer and Michael Burns. We look forward to swearing them in at a later date when they graduate from the police academy very soon. And that's it for personnel. Moving on to OEM and coordinating, Councilman Reckler.
Good evening, everyone. As always, I start tonight with red, remember everyone deployed. And this month is a special month for that. We've got 50,000 troops in the Gulf region under CENTCOM's command, Central Command, and they're in battle tonight. So we want to keep them in our thoughts and in our prayers. I'd like to highlight the 6 airmen that it wasn't in battle, but it was an incident that happened over Western Iraq. 6 citizen airmen. The best part about that is these people manage their life between being in the military, and they keep up the full-time coordination and the full-time requirements for the military, but they do it part-time, and then they balance the civilian life. So 6 of them died in an incident that happened 2 KC-135s over Western Iraq. So we want to keep them in our plans, our prayers. And what I kind of hit me today is back home we go on as if life it doesn't affect us, but for those 50,000 people over there, men and women, this is a big deal, and we haven't declared war, but make no mistake, it is a war. So to dovetail on that, the Sons of American Legion, if you want to support in a small way, the Sons of American Legion on May 7th will be hosting at the VFW at 69 Cary Ave in Butler a blood drive, May 7th. Some happier news. Congrats to Kinnelon KJS United. I can officially say now we've got a dynasty going, 2nd year in a row. So congratulations to Coach Nate, Coach Pat, Coach Myron, excellent work, and to all the athletes. We mentioned earlier 2 new hires for the police department. Those guys are both military. They're from the Sea Services, the Marines, and the Navy. We hired them anyway, but we're happy they're coming aboard for us. And then thank you to the Board of Health for the work on the ordinance with the vapes. We're getting ahead of that, so we're good with that. And then just 2 quick things. The SROs, I want to reassert my support for the SROs to bring them up to a marketable weight and so that we can show our appreciation to really the tip of the spear. They run at the gunfire when everyone's run away, and they've got really the most important job as far as protecting our children in school so that they can be in school and feel safe. There's really no price we shouldn't pay for our children's safety. It's been bandied about. There's rumors about the town that they were gonna be replaced with private security. That would be absolutely insane. These are the chief is culled and coordinated and recruited 4 of really the best. These guys, one guy's an FBI sniper scout, one's a detective sergeant, one's a lieutenant, one was a former chief of police. And these guys, with all their experience, probably over 100 years easy of experience, are protecting our children and at the tactical level. We want to make sure that these officers are kept the chief's control under the tactical level. It is absolutely insane to take those officers away from the chief and his tactical experience. And piggyback on taxes, yeah, we're in tax season. Councilman Lewis and I are trying to come up with a proposal. We've been given some numbers, and we're going to work to our best to try to make the tax burden a little bit lighter for our citizens. So please, once again, let's think about our men and women deployed in Central Command. Say some prayers for them. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Reckler. And I also agree with you about the officers in the schools. We all believe they are the best of the best, and we must do everything we can for them. Moving on to Councilman Lewis, Open Space and Recreation.
Thank you, Council President Frank. Start with K-Cares. K-Cares is going to sponsor Stephen Hill at the high school. This is K-Cares is a council, is a council-sponsored event. We're proud of that. Stephen is a former student athlete turned prevention advocate, is a best-selling author, attorney, and founder of Speak Sobriety. He will be delivering a message to our high school students to inspire young people to lead healthy, substance-free lives. The library, we've a lot of talk about the library vision plan lately. For an outdoor patio has taken a lot of focus. This will be a huge upgrade for the library and the town. It's featuring an outdoor patio with a lot of amenities. Word on the street, there will be no space like this anywhere in town. So looking forward to that. Some library facts: the new CLL, which is the Center for Lifelong Learning semester, has begun at the library. Over 220 registered students. The Children's Department offered 45 programs last month in February, which is and had a 39% increase in the number of patrons from a year ago. The library also offers a large number of adult exercise courses that maybe you're not aware of: yoga, chair yoga, the Zumba, and then Tai Chi. Something to take advantage of. Also want to mention their shredding event. Fundraisers will take place May 30th from 9 a.m. till noon behind the Borough Hall. Quick note on the food pantry, just trying to keep always that in focus every council meeting. At the Church of Nazarene in Butler, just want to mention the main items are always looking for any canned items: peanut butter and jelly, pasta sauce, any snacks, and household toiletries. Sports and recreation, Councilman Reckler already mentioned. Hats off to the high school hockey team, back-to-back state championship wins. I attended the game with the mayor. It was great to see Kinnelon accept the award at the end of the game. An extremely successful winter rec wrestling season comes to an end this weekend, and we have 10 members of our team qualifying for states in Trenton. It happens this Friday this coming weekend, Friday through Sunday. And we have our first woman representing in the state. So wrestling for women is becoming really, really a big thing. And I can mention just at my own college at Gettysburg, next year for the first year will be a varsity sport at Gettysburg College for the first time. So it's really taking some traction, and Kinnelon's really leading the way with that. It's been good. Spring season for lacrosse, already practicing. Baseball teams are being built and schedule set. There are some youth clinics going to start in April. We're excited for our second annual bowling event in cooperation with the Kinnelon Special Services. This will be held this Sunday at noon at the Booton Lanes. That's our rec department filling a need with the special services here in town. This is our second year for that. We're pretty proud of that. The Easter Bunny has its sights set on Kinnelon Sunday, March 29th. If you haven't registered yet, details are on the town website. And believe it or not, summer camp registration probably is going to start sometime next week. So that's always a big one here in town. So we're looking forward to a little better weather and summer camp fun. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for your reports. Now we have public hearing. Anyone from the public like to be heard? Please come forward, introduce yourselves. You're allocated 5 minutes. Anybody? Okay, as seeing no one, we will close it to the public. Thank you. Next up, we have the payment of the bills for March 19th. Need to make a motion to pay the bills for March 19th. Roll call, please.
Need a motion in a second.
Make a motion.
Make a motion.
Second.
Thank you.
You have a second.
Councilman Maybe?
Now I have a roll call.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Councilman Maybe?
Yes.
Councilman Sherrill?
Yes.
Councilman Harris?
Yes.
Councilwoman Frank?
Yes.
Councilman Reckler?
Yes. Yes.
Councilman Lewis?
Yes.
Thank you. Next up would be the consent agenda. We have items A through M. We are pulling out item G regarding the library project. Pulling this out because the council wants to make sure that the shared service agreement is in place before we move forward. Can I get a motion to introduce the consent agenda?
Make a motion. Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilman Maybe?
Yes.
Councilman Sherrill?
Yes.
Councilman Harris?
Yes.
Councilwoman Frank?
Yes.
Councilman Reckler?
Yes.
Councilman Lewis?
Yes.
Thank you. Next would be the payment of the school tax, $3,510,791. Can I get a motion to pay the school tax?
Make a motion. Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilman Maybe?
Yes.
Councilman Sherrill?
Yes.
Councilman Harris?
Yes.
Councilwoman Frank?
Yes.
Councilman Reckler?
Yes.
Councilman Lewis?
Yes.
Thank you. Next would be the treasurer's report and the tax collector and investment officer's report, please.
The treasurer's report indicated we started out with cash on hand as of January 31st, 2026 in the amount of $9,321,852.89. Reimbursed receipts for the month of February totaled $13,392,035.66, with disbursements amounting to $6,852,815.79. The new balance on hand on February 28, 2026 was $15,861,072.76. The tax collector's report. During the month of February 2026, the tax collector's office processed a total of $12,573,077. The investments officer's report, a total of $45,725.28 was earned in interest for the month of February 2026.
Thank you, Karen. For old business, that item was taken care of at our work session. Under new business, we do have an ordinance number 4-2026. This is an ordinance of the Board of Health of the Borough of Kinnelon in the County of Morris, State of New Jersey, amending the Code of Ordinances of the Kinnelon Board of Health for regulation of electronic smoke devices, vape shops, edibles, psychoactive substances, and drugs. I need a motion to introduce, please.
Make a motion. Second.
I need a roll call.
Councilman Maybe?
Yes.
Councilman Sherrill?
Yes.
Councilman Harris?
Yes.
Councilwoman Frank?
Yes.
Councilman Reckler?
Yes.
And Councilman Lewis?
Yes.
Whereas the above ordinance was introduced at this meeting held on March 19th, 2026, read by title and passed on the first reading. Now therefore be it resolved that at the regular meeting to be held on April 16th, 2026 at 7 p.m. prevailing time at the Kinnelon Municipal Building, this council further consider for second reading and final passage of said ordinance. Be it further resolved that the borough clerk of this borough is hereby directed to publish the proper notice thereof. Okay, second on the list, we have ordinance number 3-2026, an ordinance amending existing chapter 207 zoning to provide new comprehensive regulations for the administration of affordable housing and addressing the current requirements of the Fair Housing Act and the uniform housing affordability controls regarding the Kinnelon Borough Affordable Housing Fair Share Obligation.
Oh, that's actually the one we did.
Yeah, that's the one we already did. This is the one you want to do.
Okay. Oh, that was the one at the workshop, in case anybody was curious. Next up would be ordinance 5-2026, an ordinance to amend chapter 207 zoning restrictions in the borough of Kinnelon. I need a motion to introduce.
Make a motion. Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Maybe?
Yes.
Councilman Chertoff?
Yes.
Councilman Harris?
Yes.
Councilwoman Frank?
Yes.
Councilman Reckler?
Yes.
And Councilman Lewis?
Yes.
Whereas the above ordinance was introduced this meeting held on March 19th, 2026, and read by title and passed in the first reading. Now, therefore, be it resolved that at the regular meeting to be held on April 16th, 2026 at 7 p.m. prevailing time at the Kinnelon Municipal Building, this council further consider for second reading and final passage the said ordinance. Be it further resolved that the borough clerk of this borough is hereby directed to publish proper notice thereof. Okay, next up on the agenda, we have an appointment of Paul Ludostansky to the Kinnelon Volunteer Fire Department. I need a motion to appoint.
Make a motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Great. And I think that would be everything. No?
Something missing.
Oh, something missing.
Jed, J-E-D-D, to the Historical Committee. It was a last minute thing.
Oh, okay. We also had a last-minute appointment as well. Mr. Alex Jed to the Historical Committee. I need to have a motion to appoint.
Make a motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Great. And I believe that would be anything else? Nope. If that's everything, then we have a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Adjourn. Excellent work, Cindy. Wow, you just.
I'm voting for
28
you
minutes.
for mayor.
That was 28-minute world record.
I think the sun's still out.